So, what if I told you that the most successful companies out there, they're not just working harder, they're actually playing a completely different game? Welcome to Mind Nova Hub. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the secret that's totally reshaping industries. It's this incredibly powerful tool that unlocks efficiency you wouldn't believe. And the best part is, we're going to look at how you can take these exact same ideas and put them to work for you.
And look, this isn't some sci-fi movie stuff we're talking about. This is what's happening right now in the top companies. They figured it out. Real efficiency isn't about grinding it out 24/7. It's about working smarter, and that means working with intelligence. So stick around, because over the next few minutes, I'm going to break down exactly how AI is making this a reality and, more importantly, how you can start doing it too.
All right, so let's talk about the efficiency puzzle. For so long, right, the hunt for efficiency felt like you were stuck in a maze. You know the feeling? Companies would just pour endless hours into trying to streamline everything, but they'd just get bogged down in these slow, manual processes that were honestly just asking for errors. We basically hit a wall. The old method of just, throwing more people at a problem, it just stopped working. It was frustrating, it was expensive, and let's face it, it was just broken.
But then, the game completely changed. And the secret ingredient? You guessed it, artificial intelligence. Now think about it this way. It's not just about playing the game faster. No. AI is like having a grandmaster on your team who sees the entire board, predicts every single possible move, and points out these genius strategies that, honestly, we just couldn't see by ourselves. It's a total game changer.
So AI is the secret ingredient. But how does it actually work? How does it transform a business from the ground up? Well, it's not some kind of magic trick. It's actually a super powerful combo of two key things. And when you put these two together, wow, you get a huge advantage. Let's break them down.
Okay, so AI's superpower really comes down to two things: automation and prediction. First up, automation. This is the part that handles all the grunt work. All those boring, repetitive tasks that just drain your soul. AI takes them over. And that frees us humans up to do what we're actually good at: thinking big, being creative, coming up with the next great idea. But that's only half the story. The real magic bullet here is prediction. AI can chew through massive amounts of data, find patterns we'd never see, and basically tell the future. It helps businesses predict trends, stop problems before they even start, and just stay miles ahead of everyone else.
All right, AI in action. Because, theory's great, but let's see this stuff work in the real world. We're going to look at a case study from the logistics industry, a business where literally every second and every penny matters. This is where you'll see just how powerful that automation and prediction combo really is.
Okay, so picture this, a huge logistics company, and they are just drowning in problems. We're talking constant delivery delays, angry customers, and fuel costs just going through the roof. And what's the bad guy in this story? A clunky old-school manual routing system. They were basically trying to fight a modern-day battle with ancient weapons. It was a mess.
And this is where AI steps in and just completely rewrites the rulebook. So, the old way? Dispatchers were basically just guessing, using their gut and a paper map. But then, they integrated AI. And suddenly, the system could see everything in real time. We're talking live traffic, weather patterns, even how full each truck was. This opened the door to what's called dynamic optimization. So instead of one fixed plan for the day, the AI was constantly crunching the numbers, finding the best route, predicting a traffic jam up ahead, and rerouting a driver in literally milliseconds. The result? Well, it was a whole new world. Deliveries got faster, customers were way happier, and the whole operation got a massive upgrade.
And here is the number that just says it all: 30%. That's a 30% drop in fuel costs. I mean, just let that sink in for a second. For a company that size, that is a colossal, game-changing amount of money. This is the real-world, bottom-line impact of AI. It doesn't just tweak things. It can completely transform a company's finances.
Okay, so you just saw what AI can do for a giant company. And I know you're probably thinking, that's awesome, but I don't have millions of dollars to spend on this. And here's the good news: you don't need to. The beauty of this is that the core ideas are scalable. You can start putting this way of thinking into practice in your own work, like today. Let me show you how.
Okay, 4 quick tips to get you started. First, start small. Seriously, don't try to change everything at once. Just find 1 or 2 of those annoying repetitive tasks, like pulling together a weekly report or sorting through your inbox, and find an AI tool that can do it for you. Second, get your data in order. AI runs on data, so start collecting and organizing it.
You don't need anything fancy. Even a clean spreadsheet is a fantastic place to start. Third, help your team get up to speed. A tool is only as good as the person using it, right? So invest in a little training so everyone feels comfortable. And last, and this one is so important, stay curious. Have a learning mindset. This AI stuff is changing fast, so be open to new things and don't be afraid to just try stuff out.
So the future is efficient. And we've seen today that AI is so much more than just the latest buzzword. It's really a fundamental change in how we work. When we look to the future, using AI isn't going to be a nice-to-have for a competitive edge. It's going to be absolutely essential, like as essential as having electricity. At the end of the day, AI is the engine that's going to power this whole new era of business. The companies that jump on board are going to be the ones leading the way. They'll be smarter, faster, and more innovative. And the ones that don't, well, they risk getting left in the dust, stuck solving yesterday's problems. The choice of which camp you want to be in, that's really up to you.
So, I've got a question for you. Think about your work, your daily grind. What's the one single thing you would just love to automate with AI first? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you come up with. And hey, if you got some value out of this today, do me a quick favor, hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed for more deep dives into AI and tech, and don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss a thing. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.